Hello and welcome to Titanium Tellers Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Virgo. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, and I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia and Esther's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, what I would like to say is that we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like the reading, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Virgos, let's get into your cards, okay? Yes! So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Virgo, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. And you got the Five of Autumn in the upright. Taurus got this, but in the reverse. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Three of Autumn in the upright. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the Nine of Summer. Nice. Nice. My Virgos. Okay. With the Ten of Spring at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Ace of Winter, followed by Renewal, which is the Judgment card in effect. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share. And the next card is the Eight of Did I say Autumn? I was going to say Autumn. Eight of Spring with the King of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Okay. Now let us clarify. So ominous. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect with the Five of Autumn in the upright. And you got Singer of Healing in the reverse, followed by the Birth Mother at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect Three of Autumn is Miko Amako. Now, I just noticed this, but don't these two characters look alike? Look. They do. They kind of look alike. One has more clothes on than the other, I will admit. But, I mean, they both have hats. With pointy ears. And, well, even the hats kind of look the same. But, anyway. I digress. Now, the Three of Autumn is clarified first by Mikolamako. Now, when I say the hats look the same, it's because of the leaf, the foliage. One is like a leaf with an acorn at the end, while the one is like surrounded with leaves. Found that cute. In any case, the card at the bottom of the deck is Jihobaya, followed by Iris of the Rainbow. G. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. Why is the 9 of Summer here, followed by the 10 of Spring, the Ace of Winter, and the Renewal card? Please, angels and guides. Too many cards. Too many cards. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the 9 of Summer is here, followed by the 10 of Spring, the Ace of Winter, and the Renewal card. Is that? Yes, Renewal card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. And you got Soul Shrinker. Lovely. With the Pook and the Fawn at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Oakman. Yeah. And the Singer of Intuition. Wait. Singer of Intuition. Oh, the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. The Singer of Transfiguration. And the Sage. The Singer of Connection. Nellis the Alchemist. Dang it. Sylvanius. And that is where I stop. Okie dokie. Oh, I have to pull for the last set. Okay, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the 8 of Spring is followed by the King of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the 8 of Spring is followed by the King of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. And you got the Death card with the Roar card wanting to pop out. Wanting to pop out. Alright, and also the Lamb at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Aha. Alright, so let us begin. Now the 5 of Autumn, alright, talks of reached out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. Okay? You do. You feel challenged. Odd, no, not the odd, but the funny thing is that Virgo got the same card but in the reverse. So you are actually going for you're reaching out to others for help, which is a good thing. When you need help, you should ask for help, right? Now, the first card clarifying that is the Singer of Healing in the reverse. Now, the Singer of Healing in the reverse is, what can I do to nurture myself and open to the Song of Healing? What can I do to nurture myself and open to the song of healing? And be open to the Song of Healing. What can you do? That is precisely what you're going to others for help for. Mostly in monetary issues, I feel like. But at least you're going for help. And the next card is the Birth Mother. Now, the Birth Mother talks of sheltering, nurturing, creativity, productivity, and intimacy, as well as sheltering. And I said that word before, but basically, you are nurturing yourself. You are, not the word sheltering, but you are being productive about whatever it is that you're dealing with. And yes, you're finding ways to fix it. Yep. Next, you have the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Yes. Being compensated for your creative talents. Now, the first card clarifying that is Mickle a Muckle. Now look at Mickle. He is completely overjoyed. He's happy, he's content, he is blushing. I don't know if you see it, but he is blushing. He is blushing. And that is just you being able to appreciate the everyday blessings that are coming to you. Okay. Yep. Then we have Jehovah, which Taurus also got. You guys are Virgos. So G talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. Or did they? Well, in any case, whatever it is, you are being cautious. Okay, so you're doing what you love and you're being compensated for it. And because of that, you're seeing every day as a blessing or everyday blessings. But you are being cautious about it. You're like, I don't want to push this too far and, make it worse. But even while being cautious, alright, you are totally on point. You are tapping into the iris of the rainbow energy, which talks of hope and promise for the future. You are looking towards the future with hope and optimism because you can see all the good stuff that are coming to you, the blessings that are on their way towards you. Yes. Next. Ooh, too many. I'm talking to myself. And I'm making myself crazy. Out of my mind. I think that is Rihanna. Yeah. Nobody. Now, come back to the here and now, Talar Okay, so the first card you guys got is the Nine of Summer. Nine of Summer. Okay, it talks of wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. You are over the moon. You are completely happy. Everything is going your way. You are in love with your life. Yes, you are. You're completely overjoyed, which is what we saw with Nicole a moment ago. Though there is the possibility. Well, you're basically getting the Five of Autumn, but in the spring form, because Ten of Autumn talks of ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So you went from one not so great card to an even you made it worse. You or someone you're dealing with made it worse. Yep. They had they found their way back to what they wanted to do. They had everything to make them happy. Or they are very happy being like how should I say this? They are one of those people who like to work constantly. They like nothing but work, you know? So, I know someone like that. They actually prefer being at work than being at home. And I feel like that is partly what this is. So ask for help from others, which they don't do. All work and no play, which they all are. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities, which they are. But they like where they are, so they like their predicament. And so we leave them there. Next, you have the Ace of Winter. Right? So the Ace of Winter is don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Yes, absolutely should be implemented, because they will help you not be so tied down with all these responsibilities. Okay? And that's when renewal comes to play. Renewal talks of review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgment of yourself and others. So this is saying that, okay, you're gonna get this new idea, but before you jump into something new, you need to look at, take an overview of everything that came up to this point, right? Did everything go as smoothly as planned? What could you have done better? What should you have done better? In what way? And how could you do better next time? Now, first card is the Soul Shrinker. Now, the Soul Shrinker talks of a lot of bad things, alright? Talks of cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, and destruction. But at the end of all those negative words comes blessings, because that is generally what happens. All this dude right here, this guy, this person with the long face, They are a blessing. A blessing. Let me say that properly. They are a blessing in disguise. Yes, they are. So much better. Now, next card you have is the Pook. Now, the Pook, okay, talks of shape changer, good and bad and bad and good. Paradox, resolution. So, I mean, the Nine of Summer that moves into the 10 of Spring is the paradox. For this person, okay, the person I was talking about loves their family but hates being at home. Hates it with a passion. That's a paradox. But here it says seeing the good and the bad and the bad and the good. Being able to resolve something. Okay, then you have the Fawn. Now the Fawn talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural natural wisdom, natural magic. So this blessing in disguise is definitely this blessing in disguise that is going to allow you to resolve something, is going to show you something else, something that is going to help you understand your nature, which is the key for you to deal better with your life and how you interact with all the moving parts. Okay, then you have the Oakman. Now the Oakman talks of strength, ancient wisdom, depth. Okay, so what I'm getting is that through all of the things that you've experienced, you have gained some wisdom that only is gained by experience. Okay, so it's super important to remember that. Then you have the Singer of Intuition. Now the Singer of Intuition basically says that after all that experience, you get some life experience. And with that life experience comes another type of intuition. Like, you can also call it muscle memory, and something like that. So you don't or subconscious memory. You don't need to think about those, because those are just like pre-programmed within you. Yeah. Where am I? I am here. Next, you have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Now, this information that has been installed in your hard drive, basically your subconscious, okay, is what is allowing you to be like this. Be the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, because it will let you in on how you should interact with others in order for them to give you love and in order to receive love. Love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. Yeah. Now, the next card you got is the Singer of Transfiguration. Now, the Singer of Transfiguration, okay, talks of transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis. So with all that knowledge that you have within you, you are completely changing the way you view life, the way you interact with life, the way you go about your day. You are shifting stuff, my friend. Yes, you are. And the reason for that is because you have life experience. You've learned some stuff. Some stuff that some people have not learned ever. And who will probably never learn. That is their prerogative, not yours, so let them be. Now, the next card is the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. Now, as I said, that is not your cross to bear. That is theirs. They make their own choices. You make your own choice. Let them be. Right? Right. Now, What was I going to say? Spiritual connection. Well, all this happiness, all this joy and bliss that you are coming into with the transfiguration, the sage and the fairy was kissed by the pixies, as well as the singer of intuition. Okay, you are also tapping into the singer of connection. Now, the singer of connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. If I read that again, well, I had a brain fart, so bear with. So basically, well, this sage card helps you. Well, due to the sage, you've learned new stuff, which has taught you that in order to interact with others, you need a sort of semblance of empathy, and that will help you deal better with how they are experiencing their reality. And once you can create empathy, you can also create connections in your reality, not just interpersonal connections, but also spiritual connections and all those lovely things. Next, you have the singer, no, not the singer. You have Nellis the alchemist. Now, Nellis the alchemist, okay, is an alchemist. Basically, she could change things' molecular structure. Basically, to make them look like, well, she can change their molecular structure to make them into something else. Yes. Because this card talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. So this new connection with your spiritual self, okay, with your higher self, what have you, is totally going to transform your reality as you know it. Generally, when you tap into that type of energy, it does transform some stuff within yourself, because it is so, like, if you go down that rabbit hole, you will most probably no longer be the same. Not in a bad way, but just be aware of the fact that seeing as your perception changed, your whole view on life might slightly change as well. Now, the last card you have is Sylvanus. Now, Sylvanus talks of cutting through deception, clarity, and truth. Okay? So, was I talking about when you awaken your... when you go down this path of enlightenment and waking up and trying to, like, go deeper in your intuition and have it, like, reveal more things to you, you will absolutely change, because you will no longer be happy with nothing but the truth, right? And the first thing that you will start to realize is a lot of the stuff that needs to be done is within yourself. Now, the next set of cards, okay, you've got the Eight of Spring, and the Eight of Spring is stress that comes from having many things happening at once. I pulled this card, and it was as if I automatically had, well, I took this card out, and it's like I had this surge of, mini surge of energy. I was like, wee! Did you hear that? I was like, wow, that's a lot. I don't know, but I'm just saying, there's like a lot going on, and you're like, wow, am I going to be able to handle all this? Am I? Because this card talks of stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. I see a event planner here. Maybe that is what you do. Maybe that is what you are planning on doing. And having planned I didn't plan a whole event, but I worked closely with the event planner of an event, and there was a pretty big event, and it was pretty hectic. Yes. She was under a lot of stress. She was. So, then you have the King of Autumn. Okay, now the King of Autumn is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted individual. Alright, it says, be assertive when it comes to what you believe is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So basically, you might be feeling like you have too much going on, and you're like over multitasking, and your head's about to explode because there's too many things at once. But this is when this guy comes in like, yo, calm down. It's all gonna be fine. Take a breather. Breathe in and out. Now, the cards clarifying are the Death card. Now, the Death card is for natural, timely ending, release, liberation. Yes. I feel like with the King of Autumn coming into your life, this might be someone else, or this might be you taking on this energy, okay? You are going to calm yourself, because you'll be like, this energy is very calming. It's very slow, steady, and calming energy. That is, I think, when you have the Eight of Spring, that is exactly the opposite of the King of Autumn, because the King of Autumn is very calm, cool, collected, while as the Eight of Spring, just by looking at this card, you're like, I think I might have an epileptic seizure. I was like, yo, calm down. And that's why the King of Autumn is here to say, calm down. Just take a breather. We can chillax. And that is when this card comes to play. Okay, and this card is the Rar card. Now, the Rar card talks of wild energy, pure potential. So wild energy, pure potential, and I think that is what the Eight of Spring represents here. It's just pure potential, but pure potential without being managed can be very chaotic, right? It says wild energy, pure potential. Because the pure potential is wild, let's put it this way, because the wild energy is not harnessed and utilized the right way, it's not pure potential, it's just wild energy, which goes rampant everywhere and is like, rah! Driving people crazy. Out of my mind. Out of my mind. And then you've got the Laum. Now the Laum is a very calming and soothing energy. I mean, look at this two. One is like the rock for the person, which is what the King of Autumn would be, while as the other fairy who is sitting on top of him, okay, is very calm. You know, she has calmed down. This card says unconditional giving and receiving. That is maybe what the King of Autumn is bringing into your reality. Now, you might be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, or girl or boy, whatever. The importance is that you look at the energy. I don't read gender, I read energy. Okay? So, my gorgeous Virgos. That is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!